like the last time y'all said niggas ain't shit?
This morning. No, like just now actually. But
yeah. Within like the last 60 seconds for sure.
Yeah, definitely said niggas ain't shit. Like, yeah.
So y'all said it today.
For sure.
Do y'all say it every day?
Daily motto.
I have to say it every single day when I wake up. Niggas
Provokes
ain't
me to
shit.
say
So it's like ritualistic, like.
Yes, I feel like I should
I know
include it in
that.
my prayer.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, the amount of times I say that phrase, boy.
Damn. So like, why do y'all say niggas ain't shit? Like.
Cause niggas ain't shit.
Y'all
Because it be
Niggas
over
ain't
small
shit.
stuff. I'm not gonna lie.
Don't think into it. Niggas ain't shit.
Why is niggas ain't shit though? Are y'all serious?
Can you tell me that?
Yeah.
Like, what?
But like, what do niggas do? Like real shit, or is it like the niggas y'all find?
It's always our fault that y'all ain't shit.
I never said it was your fault.
You know what? I heard a lot of people say that, like, oh, it's our fault because we picked the wrong man.
I never said it
It's
was
like,
your fault.
Damn, like, where are we
I never
looking at?
said it was your fault.
So like when I say niggas ain't shit, I'm not basing it off of just relationship shit. I'm basing it off the whole gender of niggas, cause niggas ain't shit. Like my daddy ain't shit. Like niggas just ain't shit, my nigga. Like my granddaddy ain't shit. You know why? I don't even have a granddaddy, cause niggas ain't shit. You know what I'm saying?
God damn.
Same shit, bro.
So like, I really wasn't saying it was your fault.
Oh.
But I'm just asking, is it really the niggas that you've experienced?
Yeah.
Mind you, everybody you talked about was really like black. Like you ain't even named one person from another race.
How you know what
I've
my
never been in
granddaddy
Is
is?
your granddad black?
Yeah.
Okay.
But
I've never been in a serious relationship with anybody who wasn't black, so I wouldn't know if other men were not shit.
I still will clump them in.
yeah.
So all men are not shit. It's not. Just
That's
black.
what it's
When
getting.
I say niggas, I don't mean race. I mean the male species.
Yes.
Oh, interesting.
But you will go up to like a white boy and say, nigga, like.
Yeah, I have white
Yeah.
friends. I call them niggas,
Yeah.
Niggas are
and
niggas.
they answer.
And you tell them they ain't shit.
It can be by race or genital.
Damn. So like, you say you've only been in serious relationships with black men.
Yeah.
How many like would you say were bad? 100%, 50%?
Define that. Wait a minute before
Yeah.
you incriminate
I
me.
mean,
Ain't shitness, right?
Right.
Yeah. Ain't
I
shitness.
would say like, would you say 50% of them were bad? Meaning like
More than
you ended
50% of them were bad.
Oh.
Definitely.
Uh-oh.
More than 50% of them were bad.
All right, so
That's
let's talk about it. Do they all have some type of like similarities?
I feel like niggas lie for no reason. Like they lie about simple shit that they don't even have to lie about, and shit that they probably do.
Well,
have
you're
to lie
talking about like their actions. I'm talking about their character. Like, do
They're liars.
Characteristic.
okay.
They lie
Okay, so
so
let me,
much.
let me ask you a question. So let's say somebody's a scammer, right?
Right.
What does he do?
I
He
turn
lies.
into a dancer.
He lies because he.
I
is
don't
a
fuck
scammer.
with
If you're a
scammers.
scammer, he getting money.
I
I never
don't
said you fuck with scammers.
Because they got my grandma. And it's real when they get your grandma. And that's why niggas ain't shit.
How did they get your grandma?
On Christmas, they took her for $900 clean.
How did they take $900?
I don't know, they scammers. I don't know how to scam.
It's not that hard.
If somebody scammed me out of $900, they deserve it. Like,
No, they got
Wait,
her card information and shit like that. Like scammers. Bro.
like, what did she put her card into though? Like,
She's a grandma. Like,
Please.
come on.
I don't check my grandma 24/7.
so y'all don't be helping her with that?
My grandma got it. She got it.
There was literally like a whole like broadcast about older people not getting scammed.
And my grandma got it. Like she got scammed. She don't learn her lesson. I'm saying.
Oh my god.
What?
All right.
What?
I mean, I just feel like, what about scammers? Like, what was your point?
Oh, my
Like,
point.
they
Oh
lie for a
yeah.
reason?
My point was like the scammer lies because of who he is. So what are the similarities in the people you talk to, like with who they are?
We're looking at a
I've
relationship.
seen a lot of stubborn men, and I don't mean like stubborn in like an okay way, like they're persistent or like they stand their ground when they need to. I mean just genuinely stubborn. Like they don't like to change. They're like, they're really stuck in their ways. And a lot of people confuse that with like trying to change a man, but it's not even that. It's just simple compromise. I found that most men don't know how to compromise.
So okay, so you said change a man. Do you feel like for a lot of your relationships you needed to put effort to change them?
No.
Or was
I
there
never
like?
wanted to change them. If I get in a relationship with somebody, I don't want to change anything about them.
So you like the way they were.
Yeah.
She probably didn't see their true colors.
Oh yeah, a lot of that
until later
happens
on
too.
in her
They like to be
And that's
surprised.
the reason why
deceiving.
everything happens after. You weren't upfront with me about something you do.
very
That's
much
what I feel like.
deceitful niggas are.
That's another characteristic. Deceitful.
They also have to like piggyback on what she was saying about they're stubborn. I feel like niggas, the ones that classify as ain't shit, have some big ass egos
Oh
and
my
big
God.
ass pride. And like when you start noticing that shit, that's like a warning sign.
That's so
That's a
unattractive.
warning sign of niggas ain't shit. And that's what I gotta say.
I mean, not to detract from what y'all talking about, because a lot of guys really do have big egos, or they do have a lot of pride, or they do really they're really selfish in their thinking. But at the same time, there are a lot of girls who do the same thing.
Yeah.
Like most people, when I ask questions, like before we do podcasts, I ask people like questions based off the topic. And most people, males and females, said that really it's like the females who be doing people dirty the most.
Hold on. Wait.
Like it's really the females who really.
Okay,
do
but
people
we're
dirty.
calculated. Y'all are genetically ain't shit. When we not shit, we know what the fuck we doing. Y'all just cannot help yourselves at all. Like it's written in the DNA of the male species. If you carry sperm, you cannot be shit.
Okay.
You cannot have both.
Okay.
But at least females know better. Y'all don't even know better.
There are a lot of, but that's the thing. If you know better and you still doing what you're doing, that means that you really not shit.
Hey,
I
who said
feel like, yeah.
Like, if you know what you're doing and you still do it, you're really not shit, and you're not claiming responsibility.
Hold
Hold on, I never said we didn't take responsibility. I never said that.
But somebody,
females
if somebody not
was
shit, they
better.
really don't take responsibility for their actions.
So like, we're talking about niggas ain't shit. I feel like girls ain't shit too, but that's a whole nother topic.
It really is.
I mean-
And bitches ain't shit in retaliation to y'all.
Nah.
Not
Oh yes,
all-
let's
not
talk
all
about
of
that.
them, though.
Let's talk about that.
Word.
Most of the time, we were provoked to do some shit. I'm not even gonna cap. It's not just we want to do y'all dirty. Like,
Exactly.
no.
Okay,
At
okay.
most.
So a lot of people were provoked to do murder, but they still
Oh, God.
they still do, like, they still did what they did. So like, you could have been provoked to do some shit, but you still kind of did what you did. Like, that doesn't change the fact that you're not shit. You're not shit for a reason. And when it comes to niggas, like, I say 6 out of 10 niggas really like betray their best friends or like do some grimy ass shit. But it's really like 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10 women that really be doing grimy shit.
Listen,
Bro, that you not making it make sense right
Oh,
now.
that
I
shit
don't
is so
think so.
ass. Because when you say niggas ain't shit, okay, that's cool. But when you say but bitches ain't shit, that's like all mattering of Black Lives Matter. Okay, I understand Black Lives Matter, but you can't say but white lives matter too. I understand niggas ain't shit, but you can't say but bitches is too, because that's a whole nother topic.
I feel like
that doesn't justify
what-
you being not shit.
Hold on, what you just
Thank you.
what you just said was truth. I feel like white people or other races say all lives matter to like detract or take away from the topic at hand. I'm not really saying that. I'm actually really trying to add to the topic. So like, niggas ain't shit. Yes, I actually agreed with you like a couple minutes ago, but also said females ain't shit. The reason why is because I'm trying to add to that. Like, I'm trying to add volume. So you got niggas ain't shit and you got females ain't shit. What does that mean?
We're all not shit.
Exactly. That's really what I'm trying to say. So
That's cool and all, but
I'm-
what about you niggas?
But when I say niggas ain't shit, I'm kind of like categorizing, like I'm grouping them up. When I say niggas ain't shit, obviously I mean the niggas that lie, the niggas that's deceitful, the niggas that do grimy ass
Niggas
shit
that
for no
cheat.
reason.
Yeah.
Niggas that lie stupidly. Niggas that are fucking stupid. I say niggas ain't shit. Like, you lack common sense, niggas ain't shit.
Yeah,
how I
but
feel.
that's for all people, because I can say that about a lot of females I know.
So what's
So
the
bitches
topic
ain't
for
shit.
real?
I agree.
Is
Bitches
it
ain't
we're
shit.
all not
Okay,
shit?
so we're all not shit. What's the best way we can figure out how to get beyond that? Like, we've had this conversation.
evolution.
We've had this conversation like for
She
years.
said
like-
evolution. Ah!
Evolution?
I mean, I didn't know that's where this was headed.
No, I mean, like, real shit. Like, I think that we've all had this conversation for years. Like, how many years have people been saying, like, well, females been saying niggas ain't shit?
All the
Like,
years.
we saying it all these years, but we still not really doing shit about it. So,
To improve it,
I mean, like, how can we change that?
that's on the same level as asking for world peace. You can't control every single nigga out there. We all have different mindsets, you know?
Okay.
So that'll never happen. I'ma always say niggas ain't shit. I'ma always rep my niggas ain't shit game because I can't change niggas. But I know they ain't shit. You
I
know
think
what
when
I'm
you say niggas ain't shit, then you're just really thinking that, yo, every nigga ain't shit. And if you say
If that don't apply to you, then you shouldn't feel
no, but
any
I'm
type
not
of
really
way.
talking about me. I'm talking about
If that don't apply to Marquise, if that don't apply to Q, if that don't apply to Anton, then it shouldn't matter. Cause y'all not them niggas. Now are you? Are you them niggas?
But it's not about us. It's about all of us. So
It's about the niggas who ain't shit.
but I'm
Like a
saying
generalization.
Oh, I get what you're saying because it's kind of including niggas that's like.
wait, it is
You know?
including people who are actually good, but it's also fucking up like what you're looking for. So you literally just admit like 10, 15 minutes ago that you ritualistically wake up every day, every morning, and you say niggas ain't shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like you say that for breakfast, you say that in your prayer, you say that like when you wake up and get first out of bed. So like if you say niggas ain't shit all the time, if you think niggas ain't shit all the time,
Mm-hmm.
then what you gonna find?
I'm a lower my worth. I'm a like lower my worth, higher my standard.
He kind of made a little point there. Not gonna lie.
You just raise your standard.
So I'm saying we keep going through this pattern of saying niggas ain't shit and living under this mantra and like believing in it and giving everything up for it literally our whole entire life to be able to pray about it and have it as a ritual.
then you fucking stupid at that point.
No, you're not stupid, but you're changing what you find.
I'm saying like who does that?
I feel that most of the time women say niggas ain't shit because they were provoked to say it. Like I said, I'm going back to them being provoked to do that stuff.
Exactly.
I don't just wake up in the morning. I know we said it's an exaggeration. I don't just rise up in my bed, niggas ain't shit. Like, I don't do that. But it's like this morning, I didn't get a good morning text.
Oh,
Niggas ain't shit. Like, that's it. And even though it was small, like, I felt it like some more ain't shit that you just did. And the day just started. You know what I mean? Yes. So I'm like, what's wrong with you?
Did he have work?
Bro,
So he was
that's
at the
not
crib?
the point.
He was at the crib and he ain't sending a good morning text?
So you agree? Thank you.
He was probably mad. Like she probably did something.
Yeah, exactly.
Probably
Damn.
did
Exactly.
Bitches ain't shit.
See, exactly. I'm on her side. I feel like every time we say niggas ain't shit, it's a response to some ain't shit that a nigga done
Right.
did.
I don't
And
just say that. Like, you know what
But
I
I mean,
mean?
that's really not that bad.
Okay.
I
Let's find out
personally
bad
think all
It's bad that he didn't text good morning?
Yeah, because he knows he's supposed to text good morning.
So what if the
And he's
nigga
supposed to
like...
call me around this time when I
Okay,
tell him
so
something.
what if the nigga was
Like-
working like 10 hours a day before he stayed up mad late at night to do whatever he had to do and he just woke up late?
See, I don't like the excuses. I don't.
You want a nigga to
text
set
takes 2
an
seconds.
alarm for you?
GM.
yeah.
You
Good
want a
morning.
nigga to set an alarm for you?
Yeah.
If
The
you
hell?
Niggas is wild. Y'all want us to
Did
set an
y'all
alarm?
see that video of Uzi kissing JT's Crocs today? He was kissing on JT's Crocs and sent her $125
You know why you know
just
why
to kiss on her Crocs.
you know why
I don't settle for anything.
See, y'all
Are you
celebrities
kidding me?
really fucking up the game.
The
Y'all
hell?
really got them thinking this is how life should be.
Uzi was
If you think
paying
I'm gonna get down
$125.
on my knees and kiss somebody's crotch, you know why he did that? He did that so y'all could talk about it, so they can get clout.
I don't know. Anyway.
For
That's why it's
sure.
on video. Literally.
So you telling me?
I mean, so do y'all wait? That's interesting. I'm sorry to interrupt you.
No,
Y'all,
you
all y'all
good.
can answer this. So do y'all think that like y'all get disappointed a lot by unrealistic expectations?
No.
Cause that kind of was unrealistic. The good morning text.
Huh?
Respectfully.
The good morning text was unrealistic.
I think that's the problem.
No, because you
the problem.
based your reasoning off of a video of Uzi and JT.
I didn't base it off of that. I expect a good morning text every morning because that's what we
But
do.
why did you bring up Uzi and JT?
Because I was trying to say that there's a certain standard that you should set for yourself.
Exactly.
So if I see Uzi kissing JT's Crocs for $100, he paid to kiss her Crocs for $125. I'm like, damn, this man is treating her like, oh my god. And I'm saying it's an unrealistic expectation.
Okay.
But there are really men out here treating their
I'm
ladies like they should
saying.
be.
But I
And
mean,
honestly, I feel like I shouldn't settle for less.
Is he really treating her, or is he just doing that for the camera and then ignoring
Maybe
her?
he
and
did
not
that for the
getting her?
camera.
But the point remains,
there's a
no.
lot of men out here doing shit
Okay,
like that
so I'm
because
saying-
they love their girl.
So at the end of the day, that's really not a real expectation. That's not a real bar to live up to. How can anybody give up to that?
So you think that compares to a good morning text? So because I based that off,
No,
hand kissing.
I'm thinking you brung that up to draw a comparison. To basically say this is why I want the bar here because I saw another man do this, so any man is capable of doing it. But I'm really saying that you really saw him being fake. So it doesn't really show what men are capable of or people are willing to do. It's just showing what you want.
I feel like you can't base that off of that because there's 7 billion people in the world. And she can't predict who she gonna meet next. She can't predict the future. Okay. So there's 7 billion people in the world. Just because you not gonna kiss my bitch Croc, don't mean no nigga out there is gonna kiss my bitch Croc. And that's what I say.
If you want, another nigga will. Period.
If she feel like that's what she deserves.
Have you met a nigga who kissed a Croc yet?
I met a nigga who did other things.
I actually have met a couple.
And I'm saying,
baby girl, Big Pimpin', nice to meet you.
He kissed her Crocs. Like, literally got down on his knees.
He said, Big
I don't own Crocs. But the point is, I met dudes that will go beyond the extra mile for me.
What are you talking about? What extra mile?
And bro.
Just
stuff. Just stuff. That's all.
Oh.
I just feel like y'all can't help it. And I feel like it's not even y'all own fault that y'all ain't shit. I just feel like it's written into who y'all are. Like, literally, y'all grow up influenced by ain't shit. Like, y'all grow up with, like, this ghetto-ass rap music, this weird-ass society, these parents who tell you you can't, like, express your emotions and it's not bitching. And then y'all get with us and y'all fucking ruin us right along with you. So everybody is just toxic. Y'all can't even help yourselves. But we gotta be taught to be better. We gotta be taught to freaking handle everything.
Oh yes,
like, take care of y'all. Like, be your peace. Like, Jesus, I'm not responsible for your peace. Like, what is wrong with you?
Are you kidding me?
Yo, are you ghetto?
Bro, because, like, no, seriously. Like, y'all cannot help yourselves. It's not meant for y'all to, like, rise above. Like, even, like, being a product of your environment. That's really what it is. Like, it's like y'all just can't escape the cycle. So ain't shit niggas breed ain't shit niggas. And then all niggas just ain't shit.
Damn. I don't think all niggas ain't shit.
Like, they have to fight their basic nature in order to be better.
Nah, because some of my friends, they some real good people. Real good niggas.
My best friend's a good person.
I really think you talking about people who don't have good examples for them. Like, I think of a kid put into this world, whatever his parents do to him is not even under his control because he even acts to be here. So, like, a lot of kids grow up without fathers. They grow up in terrible environments where they don't have the proper, like, guidance and counsel to tell them, yo, do this, don't do this. Like, I know people who have little siblings that grow up and they don't have discipline or their parents are not raising them correctly or properly. And then I'm able to tell as a nigga myself, like, yo, he's going to grow up and he's not going to respect his mom. Like, what you're talking about is essentially, like, I don't know, generational curses. Because you're talking about people growing up and seeing that and absorbing that. And like Tanaya said, not everybody is like that. But at the same time, people in those environments will most likely become that. So I think, to be honest, what you're saying is real. And I really am grateful and thankful that you said that because that made me think. But at the same time, I don't think we can blame those niggas when they're coming up. Like,
it's not their fault. For sure, no. They still ain't shit, though.
I mean, yeah, but
like, it's not your fault, but
shit.
You can't. They can't control that. Like, until like they get older and go through what they go through that make them different. But like, it's kind of like how the flesh wants to do bad, but the spirit wants to do good. Like, it's like, dang, how do I not do this? It's like, have you ever heard somebody lie pathologically? And it's like, I didn't even mean to lie. Like, I wasn't trying. It just naturally happened. And I feel like it just be naturally happening.
like what?
Niggas not being shit.
I disagree with all of that. Like,
really, all of it?
I disagree with everything y'all just said because, yeah, you can come from a hard background, but you as a person, you dictate your own actions. You influence your own actions. So just because, say, I grew up with my dad cheating on my mom a billion times, that don't mean I'm a cheat because I know better. I'm not going to cheat. So that isn't right, you know. You can't say, they got it from growing up. No, because they old enough to dictate their own actions. They know what the fuck they doing. They just ain't shit. Niggas lying. You're not going to say, oh, my daddy lied a lot. That's where I get it from. No, nigga, you are in control of your own actions. So I disagree with that.
What you're saying is true. Everybody is in control of their own actions. But at the same time, what you absorb is what you become. So, like, me growing up, if all I'm seeing is abuse, then I may not be an abuser, but I'm either going to get in a relationship that is abusive, or I may become an abuser. Like, what you absorb is what you see. What you are is who. Like, it's permanent. Where you go, you can take somebody out of a certain block or a certain corner, and you can put them in a new environment. And you can put chains on them. You can put girls around them. You can give them money, but they're still going to be the same person because who you are is who you are, no matter where you are. So, like, I understand what you're saying. Everybody has control of their actions, but like scripture says, you should raise a child in the way that they should go. Because when you are a child, you need discipline. And if you don't have discipline, you're going to grow up and it's going to show. So like when you see like boys curse at their moms or not respect their moms because their mom didn't know how to tell them to say no. When you see like rapists, even though they're dead wrong, it's because they grew up either being ignored or they grew up not having somebody tell them no. So like I'm not saying we should have like let it slide, but I'm saying we have to understand why this shit is happening so we don't repeat it. So like when I say niggas ain't shit, it's like crazy. I'm not saying that because niggas not shit. I know the truth. I'm not stupid. Like literally, but at the same time, I'm saying, okay, how about we find something better than this? Because if we keep saying niggas ain't shit, it's gonna be so divisive. And then you have a lot of black women who are going to white men. Like I literally know some girls. We all know one girl that's like I want that. I ain't saying.
Okay, yeah.
That's like I want a white boy. Like I think that's crazy because why would you want somebody out your tribe? Now if you do, that's cool. But if you purposely only want them,
I'm serious. Like I know a girl that she's had experiences with young black men and they didn't go well, and so because of that she finds herself wanting white men. And when I asked her why she wanted white men, she said because niggas ain't shit. And I was like, wow. Well, okay. You know what I mean? Like I know certain experiences like that, it can really draw you away from a certain type of people. So yeah.
And that's on her. She must be keeping
I mean,
tasting guys this year.
I mean, like, I think it's if you're chasing the wrong crowd, of like you have the wrong settings. Like when you look for food, you choose settings. Like when you're on Grubhub or DoorDash, you're like 4.5 stars, fast food, burgers. Like you have settings. I feel like when we choose things in life, we have settings. Like we have options. So I can't say control what you're attracted to, but I know a lot of people who are in bad situations, not because like they were attracted to people, but they were like with the wrong people, and there were signs that were pretty evident.
But sometimes
that's what I'm saying.
Don't know. Like I was in high school. This is my freshman year of high school.
Oh, freshman year?
And yeah, and I really like this. Well, okay, he was attractive anyway, but it wasn't like he was like some type of. It wasn't like he was a bad guy. He actually had a pretty good reputation. You know what I mean? Like in high school, and I feel like he came onto me. And we started texting, and I didn't know that he was already messing with somebody else. That ain't shit stuff. I asked. He said he wasn't. And then the girl, she found out and tried to fight me. So now your ain't shit personality is getting me like I'm in danger. Like I'm coming to school. Like, is this girl gonna try to fight me? And I feel like I chose the right dude. I thought I did. You know what I mean? And that's that manipulative, deceptive type shit. Like you thought, okay, he was a good dude. Like this is a good dude. Didn't know he had a whole nother girl. Like that's crazy.
So like, did he tell the other girl they were committed? Or?
It doesn't matter. He was messing with somebody else.
Because if it's male or female, if you messing with other people, but there's one person getting mad, if you told them that you're not committed, then it's their fault.
But for sure, their fault.
He did lie.
He lied.
I asked, girl, and he said no.
It's a whole bunch of that.
Oh, he lied to you?
Yeah.
See, like, what's the point of that?
Are you sure you asked him that?
Yes.
I'm sure. That shit
Neela, are you sure he asked you that?
I'm very sure I asked him that. Just like, yeah, I'm very sure.
You gotta think about it.
Okay, anyway, I asked.
But, like, what's the point of that lie? What is the actual point? Do y'all know, like, if I'm messing with a dude and I be like, hey, let me know if you got somebody else so I can know my place. Because if I see you in public and you looking good and I feel like speaking, I'm going to do that. But if you tell me I got other females, I'm not finna mess up your vibe. Like, it's better if you just keep it a buck so I know how to move around you. Instead, you want to lie to me, surprise me, got people disrespecting me, and now I got to beat them up and they think it's because of you, but really it's because stop disrespecting me, ho. Like, don't y'all even put me through that. Now I got to hit you with a car too and everybody's going to die. Like, that could have been all avoided.
Real talk, that could have been avoided.
If you would have just been honest.
Right.
Now my bitch already in jail.
Right.
Because niggas ain't shit.
And his excuse was that, I should have known because everyone else knew. I didn't know. I'm not in your business like that. I really just met you. Like, I don't know you like that. I didn't know you was talking to that girl. That's just a dumbass excuse. Like I said, I hate excuses.
Think he should have mentioned that?
Right. He should have mentioned it up front.
I'm gonna just say, like, I'm really sorry that happened. I think anybody, I'm just, that's tough. Like, that's really tough. Like, I'm sorry that happened. Real shit, that's never happened to me. You know, but like if that did happen to me, I would be able to be like, I'll probably be able to better give you advice or like talk to you smoother. But
I'm sure you would.
as a nigga that has not been shit, like I really can say that I'm sorry for what he did. I can't control what he did, but like lying to a girl is kind of like fucked up.
Right.
And I'm not saying that I'm going to be committed like at any day, at any time, but if you ask me how I feel or what I'm on, I'm going to tell you. So that the fact that he didn't is kind of like, it's fucked up.
Yeah.
Because I believe transparency is important. Now, if he tells you what's going on, if he tells you that he's on his own shit, then it's kind of your fault. But like, if he doesn't tell you and you ask him and he's not honest, then I don't know. That's really fucked up.
And you have no idea how many niggas do that shit.
Oh my god.
You probably don't do it, but it's a lot out there that do it. And that's why we always scream niggas, man.
1 out of every 2 niggas do that.
Wait,
I'm saying,
let me ask y'all 2 questions to end this off.
Okay.
First question. Do y'all find yourselves having the tendency to like niggas who are toxic?
Nope.
Are
I
you
like
sure?
them healthy.
Are you sure?
Real healthy. Yup. Ain't that right, twin? Oh.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you for telling the truth. Okay.
No shit.
Tamara, what about you?
I don't like that toxic shit, but they be deceitful. So when I first meet them, it's a whole different person. Then when I like continue progress, I'm noticing new shit. Now as soon as I notice that shit, nah, I don't talk to many people.
Okay. Neela?
I'm not saying I choose toxic men. I'm just saying
Toxic man choose
that,
her.
They wake up and choose violence.
I don't choose it, but okay, go ahead. I don't choose toxic men.
Okay.
It was. Anyway, go ahead.
And the last question, I know it's gonna be a weird question to end off on, but like for the last question, do y'all think that saying niggas ain't shit is divisive?
A little.
What you mean by that?
Like, is it divisive in the way that like it splits people up, like black women and black men up?
Like it degrades black men. It's black women degrading black men.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes. I feel like it can be. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Used in a very divisive way.
That's just like
Like this
throwing a
one
bitch
nigga was
around.
not shit. So it's like all of you niggas is not shit. That's very divisive.
Damn, really? We gonna have to.
I don't feel that way. I feel like every nigga is not the same no matter what.
Right.
It's just another insult.
It is.
It's just another
It's an
insult
insult.
to me. That's like, I can call you a bitch. It's just another insult.
I mean, why though? Like,
Why is it an insult?
yeah.
Because I need to insult this nigga on his actions. The fuck?
Damn. I mean, I guess. But it's over. All right. I guess it's time to wrap up. So like, y'all can see y'all.
At soft locks by fat _ baby, don't play with me.
Y'all want to say y'all like ass or whatever?
Oh,
It'll be
and
in the
add stuff on
description.
Ari.
It'll be in the description.
Made for Tanaya.
Oh, at Neela Rose.
All right, it'll be in the description too. Like, subscribe, share if you like this. Comment too. Tell us like what you want to see next, what we can improve on, all that. So.